the lab work, but I've seen a lot of really good players go by without intense lab work. Now you add the lab work afterwards, and then even discussions. Discussions aren't necessarily lab work. They technically are, but since you're not in practice mode, you're not necessarily labbing. You're talking about the game, and that will, what do you call this? Change your perspective or open up new things for you to lab or test in game or at the lab. Like, okay, let's say someone tells you if you leave the frames in the air, your opponent reacts differently and you have more openings. You're like, wait a minute, but that's not frame trapping, right? Because I'm giving up my frames. And you don't fully understand it yet. You get what he told you, but you don't get it because it doesn't feel as effective based on, again, the experiences you have playing the game, right? So you set out to start doing it. So you experiment in practice mode. If I leave this +7, what can the opponent do, let's say, if I delay for a half second? What can I do, right, if that happens? And then you bring that to the game. And then you notice, you check how certain opponents react to this, that exact situation. And you'll be like, okay. So sometimes it might go well for you, and sometimes it doesn't go well for you. You're always gonna find an opponent who's eventually just gonna stop there and be like, I'm just gonna wait, you know? And then sometimes, you let's say you hear someone who says, oh, waiting's better than, what do you call that? Attempting to initiate offense, or like trying to change the pace, because you're just waiting for your opponent and you're just here and there. And you're like, yeah, it sounds okay, yeah. Are there any downsides to it? Yes, there are plenty. Well, it's like connecting the knowledge. Connecting the knowledge and the experience together is the main thing. And depending on how you learn, one is gonna be stronger than the other. Like you're gonna be more influenced by this thing over that thing. So like even if, let's say you're more on the knowledge side, like if someone tells you